Hi guys, Dave here at Gertens. Today we're talking about fruit tree spraying and we're talking about yard cleanup. First one I'm going to show you is called All Seasons Dormant Horticultural Oil. This is a great product. It's a preventative measure for controlling insects. This is an organic spray and you should be applying this in March and in April. This is a product that goes after apple maggot, which you'll find obviously in apples, and fruit worm, which you'll find in cherries and plum trees and things like that too. It's something you should be doing March and April. A little bit later in the season, you're going to be switching gears to the orchard spray. This is a fungicide, and this is a preventative measure for apple rust and apple scab and things like that. This is also a natural product, and you can spray this on your trees, fruit trees, and veggies too, and it's a great product. Also, if you have nut trees too. Switching gears, we're going to switch over to an insecticide. This is a triple action. It's a 3-in-1 product, so it's got an insecticide, a miticide, and a fungicide all in one. I absolutely love this product. It's great for going after tent caterpillars, which actually pupate into a sawfly. Those are going to be coming out pretty quick here on your evergreens. They're also on apple trees. Also spider mites. This is has a miticide built into it, so it's great. You can't use an insecticide on mites; it just won't work. So this one has that covered. Moving on to yard cleanup. If you have a dog or if multiple dogs, as you know, it can be pretty gnarly out there in the spring. Lots of cleaning up to do. We have you covered. We've got lots of different types of scoops. We also have yard bins and biodegradable bags for cleanup. This time of year, you should be thinking about, maybe not doing, but at least thinking about raking up your beds that have yard debris from last year. Some of it came this year, leaves blowing in, and branches falling, things like that. Yes, March is the snowiest month of the year, but it's going to come and go pretty quick, so it's good to start thinking about these things. When it comes to snow mold, there's two types of snow mold. There's the gray and there's the pink. If you've got the gray, it's okay to rake that with a metal tined rake. If you have the pink version, you're going to want to lay down a fungicide. That's where this guy comes in. This is a granular approach. You broadcast it out, you water it in to activate it, and then after 14 days, you do it a second time. This is a situation where you don't want to walk through that mold, you don't want to run your wheels through it, you don't want to spread it, so a fungicide like this is going to take care of it. It's a good option. People also have to deal with vole damage in their yard. Those are those little field mice looking things that procreate every 28 days, so you got to stay ahead of these guys. They create those little channels in your lawn all winter long. They feed on the organic matter beneath the snowpack and above your turf, and they eat the tops of the blade of the grass. They typically don't go after the root system, which is the good news, so that grass that's been kind of eaten up will come back. So if you want to give it a little help, you can throw out some seed to kind of help it along. But in most of these cases, Mother Nature will kind of help right the ship. But if you come into Gertens, our turf specialist will take care of you and we'll walk you through it. Thanks for listening.